We in this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here.
Black Fight Fan TV.
Your boy Ticket TV.
SA Combat Sports.
Bloodboxing returns.
What's good, Fight Fans? Nonsense Corner.
K-Black Boxing. NBA.
Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Booba Sports TV.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Sports Network.
It's your boy, Booba. Yo,
Smoke City.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Yo, we right back in this bitch like we left our key.
Yeah. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Yes, indeed. What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Yo,
What's up, baby? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC Lions Den Box Community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. Man, what's the damn deal, man? Huh? Be sure to tune in, man, every week, every Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man, for the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Also, the show streams live via the show's YouTube channel as well as the LDBC mobile app. So whether you're Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it is free $99. Be sure to download that mobile app, man. Let me come, and I'm gonna go straight to the brothers, man. We're gonna get, admittedly, I have my youngin, my son, and it's just, you know what I mean, I'm doing the Mr. Mom thing, and I don't know how long old Chico the Barge over here gonna hold up. You feel me? So we're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna go to my brother KQKC. What's going on, family?
Hey, what's going on, my brother? How you feel?
Man, it's all good, man. It is all good. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Oh, man, you can follow me right here at YouTube. KQKC, the OG, baby. And also, you can hit the show more, and you can see all my sites right there.
Yes, indeed. Now we got it. I'm gonna interrupt you, OG. We got KQKC is 2 subs away from 700. KQKC, I need you to watch your sub count real quick, family. If you have not subscribed to KQKC Boxing, we're gonna take the time to do that. Let's get that brother over 700, man. He's closing in on that. He's closing in on that thou wow. Let's get him over the 700 threshold, man. If you have not subscribed to the brother KQKC, man, go over and subscribe to him right now, please. And let's go ahead on and get him over there, man. You feel me? Let's go ahead on and get him over there, man. You know what I mean? We make magic happen here in the Smoke City, man. In the LDBC, we make magic happen. You feel me? Where you at right now, KQKC?
698. I just switched over to him. I'm on my phone.
All right, family. Let's go. Before we move forward, man, let's get that brother over 700, please. Please. If you have not subscribed to my brother KQKC, man, go over there and subscribe to him, man. ASAP Rocky, like 78 Sports TV say, ASAP Rocky. And let's get him over to 700. Now, OG, I know you be delayed now, OG. Where we at? We at 700 yet?
No, not yet.
Where we
I
at?
don't know. Maybe my phone need to be
refreshed.
Refreshed. Yeah.
Go on and refresh that joint.
Let me do it again. Okay, hold on.
What's happening,
yeah, I'm at 700, man.
You at 700? Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Thank you. What's going on, family? Hey, so let me go. Let me take this thing over to CB real quick. CB Sports TV. What's up, family?
What's good, family? How you feeling, man?
Man, it's all good, man. It's all good. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Follow me right here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Twitter, CB Sports TV.
Yes, indeed. Let me take it over to my brother, Act Reach. Act Reach, what's going on, family?
What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Man, chilling, man. Bring your level up a little bit, bro. I don't think we can hear you. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You still sound low, but we can hear you.
Yeah, I got my Bluetooth in. I'm leaving the gig right now.
Okay.
I'm back home. But yeah, what's going on, fam?
Tell the people how they can follow you.
Y'all can follow me on Twitter at AC _legend on Twitter, and then y'all can follow me on YouTube at Reacher dash pound 45.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me take this thing over to Stay Ready. Stay Ready. What's up, bro?
What's going down, Ohio player?
Man, you got it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, y'all can follow me on YouTube at Stay Ready Boxing TV. Y'all can also follow me on Instagram at Stay Ready Boxing TV. And just like y'all just did for KQKC, man, I'm 5 from 600. Man, y'all come over and fuck with your boy.
Man, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Let's get the brother Stay Ready over 600, man. If you have not subscribed to my brother, Stay Ready, man. Go over there and let's make that happen, man. One half of the Houston hard hitters. You feel me? Houston, Texas in the building. R.I.P. DJ Screw. It's Big Hawk birthday. R.I.P. the Hawk. You feel me? Hey, go on over there and subscribe.
No, it ain't big. It's not Big Hawk birthday. This the day Big Hawk died.
Oh, this is Death Day. Okay.
Yeah, this is Death Day.
This is Death Day. Okay. Well, rest in peace to Big Hawk. You feel me? And go ahead on, man, and go on over there. And where we at with the count, though? Stay ready.
I'm 596.
Okay.
We got one sub.
We got one. Come on, let's make that happen, family. Let's go ahead on and get him over that threshold, man.
I got two.
You got two? More. Come on. Let's get it, family, for the love of the game, man. For the love of the game. For the love of the family. This thing of ours, this thing of ours. Always respect this thing of ours. Shout out to all the OGs, man, the pioneers that came through, all the old heads that been paving the way for the youngins to be able to come over here and get these subs ASAP. You feel me? To be able to plug into this machine that we got going, man. Salute to everybody that laid the groundwork. Yeah, where we at? Where we at? Stay ready.
598.
We got two more. I see y'all in the building, man. I see y'all in the chat room moving and shaking. I see all the family in the chat room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Where we at?
Boxing, still at 598.
Still at 598. Come on, we need two more. I feel like the pastor in front of the church. The doors of the church are open.
You refresh to stay ready. Refresh to stay ready.
599. The doors of the church are open.
The doors of the church are open. Is there one? Is there one?
Hey, come to the altar.
Is there one?
Come to the altar.
Is there one? Where we at? We got to be over the threshold.
No, I'm still at 599.
Nah, you got to refresh. You got an Obama phone or something, nigga?
I bet 600. Just hit.
600. Salute. Let me take it over to my brother, Famous Athletics. Famous, what's up, baby? Hey.
Hey. Can you hear me good? Y'all can hear me? Okay?
Man, I can hear you. You sound low, man. You and Act Reach, boy. Y'all boys be training y'all asses off. Can you hear?
All right. Bluetooth off. You can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
Good. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Famous AAA. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. It's been a while since I've been on the Smoke City Marvcast, but back. Shout out to the whole panel, Act Reach, and make sure everybody get 1,000. Fuck that 600, 700. Get them up to a stack. You know what I'm saying? So they can monetize and capitalize on what they're doing. They're not doing this for their health. You know what I'm saying? They're putting their work day in, day out. So make sure y'all go subscribe to the brothers. Shout out to my brother, the bottom line, CNT Ward, bro.
Yes,
Big Dog Junior, the truth for doing this every Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It's a grind. People don't understand what goes into it, but if you here tuning in, salute to the chat, salute to everybody listening, tuning in 100.
Yes, indeed. Let me take it over to let me do this right, man. Y'all know I'm biased in the motherfucker, so I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is my favorite YouTube channel, period. My favorite LDBC. I love all my brothers. This is my favorite, though. I'm gonna tell the truth. This is my favorite. This is my motherfucking nigga. Bottom line, what's up, baby?
What's going on, Big Dog? And hey, what's happening with Famous Athletics, my brother? What's
good, bro?
Yes,
hey, man, you ain't saying nothing slick through a can of oil, you understand? Right? And here getting it in. I'm getting my boots dirty,
Yes, indeed. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
I'm putting some mashed potatoes on the table. You go ahead and follow me right here, the bottom line, Santee Walton. I can't got too many weirdos coming through Facebook and Instagram. Look, man, whatever I got there, I'm going to leave it as it is, man, because people are weird, okay? I don't know what type of friendship a motherfucker wants, okay? But look, I have people to take care of and personal shit in my life as far as I come on YouTube to go ahead and to show love and talk about personal issues and boxing or what have you. But as far as for the weirdos, please stop sending strange shit to my personal message column on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all this other shit. Look, all right, I'm into women. All right, I'm only trying to deal with women. Okay, that's it. Got a lot of weirdos on here, man. Strange individuals.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Abel Mahari, what's going on, family?
Hey, what's going on, Junior? How you doing, my man?
Man, it's all good, baby. All good. Tell the people I can follow you, bro.
Hey, y'all can follow me on YouTube here on the Chicago Bulls avatar. It will soon be changed to Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Y'all can follow me on Facebook on my name too. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Mahari Nation 23, and on Twitter, Mahari Nation 3. And also, I want to give a personal salute to Fanon International Boxing, though, man. You know, he helped me push out a lot of subscribers, man. Right now, I have 222 subscribers. I wanted to show everybody the love and appreciate y'all you've been showing off for me. LDBC for life, man. For real, for real.
Yes, indeed. My brother Abel Mahari, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother, man. Let's get him up there. Let's get him up here. Let's make it a personal goal by next week, man. The next mobcast next week. Let's get him over 300, man. He said he was at 220 something. Let's get him over 300, man. You feel me? We got the balls and the power, or not all balls. Let me pause. Salute to the sisters that's in the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We can get it done, though, man. We can get it done for real. Hey, man. Let's see who the hell we got in the chat, though. You know, this is my favorite part. Who we got in the chat? Shout out to Lowland Profits first in the building. What's going on, Mark? Main event, Mark. Sean Don Productions. What it is, baby? You feel me? Earl Taylor Sr., salute, sir. Ronaldo Tour, what's up, baby? Nassim the Dreams, my OG St. Cruz, and Zion Love DJs with your nasty ass in the building. Ramsey Sutton, what's up, baby? Let me see. Where we at? We got Ramsey. Man, this shit's jumping around, boy. I tell you, we got Cypher Supreme TV, Chef Boyardee, Mark Wonderlick, shout out to Utah, JMJ2121 in the building. Boy, y'all in here thick. Jay Good, what's up, baby? Nitty G, what's happening? The OG Blood Boxing, the pioneer, this here thing of ours in the building, man. JC, what's up, baby? Don Dada, what's up, Don Dada? You feel me? Let me see. Who else we got? I said St. Cruz and we got Blood. You feel me? Let me see. We got Leonard Ellaby's nose in the building, of course. Whatever, man. Ohio strictly representing. Rob Walker, what's up, baby? Oh shit, in the building. Ancestral Rage, the Architect One, Tony Snowflakes. Let me see. Black Ham TV in the building. King Louis II in the building. Lewis Hinton in the building. Corey Yellowman Jackson in the building. You feel me? Star City J in the building. Mike James 616 is in the building. Shakita Dow is in the building. Shakita Dow, hey Shakita. Hey, Shakita in the building. You feel me? Kel C is in the building. Tay Brown in the building. No Filter. Tony Boxing in the building. Carla Jenkins, what's up, loved one? In the building. Let me see. Marcus Johnson, Marcus, KO. You feel me? Broderick Hunter in the building. Nassim the Dream is in the building. Muhammad is a one is in the building. Rico Shaw in the building. Ahmad is a mod in the building. Ned Tafati in the building. The homie Toot Robinson in the building. You feel me? Ron Finkley, of course, Ron Finkley in the building in here sniping. You feel me? Ron Finkley in here holding it down for the territory. You understand? Charles D is definitely free and in the building. KP from KC in the building. The homie JC in the building. Let me see. Man, I'm only like halfway. Harold Jones, I think I see you, baby. D Thomas, I see you, baby. Bonton South D-Town in the building. Man, let me see if I see anybody. If I missed you, man, I apologize. Leroy Campbell, I see you in the building. E. Woodson, I see you in the building, man. You feel me? I see y'all in the building. If I missed you, man, I apologize. I think I got the majority of you, though. Michael Woodward in the building. I see you. Who is that? Two Ill Entertainment. I can't read that shit, man. Too Ill Entertainment. I can read that shit. That says Too Ill Entertainment. Too Ill Entertainment definitely is in the building. Let's break these boys off. I'm going to go straight to Santee Walton, and I've been itching to hear you talk about this here. So we had Barry Hearn come out with on the stage with Dillian White and talk about how he used to be a slave master and he used to pass out slave contracts to the boxers, and now he got to respect these niggers, is what he said. And I want to hear you cook on that. Tell me, man, what are your thoughts on Barry Hearn's statements?
First and foremost, he's still a goddamn slave master. Okay? All right, just because you turn in your goddamn whip and your rope and your dusty overalls, all right, does not mean that you still ain't out here serving butter biscuits, all right, and passing out slave contracts and doing dirty work behind the scenes. Ain't no used to be. Okay? Now, not underneath of them lines, all right? And as far as Dillian White is concerned, a.k.a. Pencil Top Head, he ought to be ashamed of himself, all right? This man that came out here and exposed you, all right, for being in a position where you have had a goddamn slave master. All right? You've had a slave master. You walked around here with this pointy-ass motherfucking head complaining with your bottom lip hanging down, all right? Looking like a slam sucker, all right? Running from smoke. And now White Daddy has told you, you know, I used to put the wood to you niggas, okay? Which, hey, once slave master, always a goddamn slave master, okay? They just turned in these whips and all this other shit in the overalls for a suit, goddammit. But they still pimping these retarded niggas who don't understand paperwork and contracts and what have you in order for Anthony Joshua to show you his crib, okay? A.K.A. the $20 million man. Where the fuck are you? Is this really your crib? All right, where the furniture is all ripped up and shit? Okay, you look like somebody's about to break in your fucking house any minute. All right, but you're getting millions of dollars. This is the crib. This is where I live. This is bullshit. Okay. All right, if this is good living, goddammit, then shit, nigga, I'm living that fucking the Caesar's Palace, goddammit. All right, I'm in a big fat ass fucking mansion. If that's what $20 million a fight gets you, you understand? So as far as for Barry Hearns, he tried to say something to relate to some of these black fighters out here year to date, because the average black fighter wants nothing to do with Barry Hearns or Eddie Hearns due to the level of fuckery that has came out of that camp, the arrogance, and the fact that they feel like they don't have to come to the U.S. and bow down and respect anything. Okay? Contracts and money and certain things could have been put forth to be made to get some of these fighters out here if they came to the table correct. Now, they're pretty much trying to rather sidestep or go in reverse and clean up some of these turds that they left out here being arrogant, talking about how they're going to take over the U.S. market as far as boxing. Okay? They're eating crow sandwiches. And it don't taste too fucking good. I don't care how much salt or pepper you put on that nasty motherfucker. It's disgusting. Okay? And they understand that too as well. And they also understand that once you go ahead and take AJ up out of here and he gets put to sleep, that the market quickly slows down. All right? The Zone's money keeps coming through the door because they have Canelo, but that's through Golden Boy Promotions. All right? Not through Matchroom. Matchroom has to still worry about Matchroom. So following that, that statement was made to show some type of interest towards, have the black fighters have interest towards going over here and fucking with a goddamn Matchroom and getting one of these contracts over there. That's the only reason he did that. People don't, you don't show your ass for no reason. Okay? You go up, so you got some bloody badass fucking kid at Walmart tearing shit up in the aisle and fucking crying and kicking shit and whatever and making all this fucking noise. That's a child that rather it's a cry for attention, or they spoiled, or you want an ass whooping. If you come from my level of culture or the field, you want somebody to break their foot off in your ass for trying to embarrass my name. All right? So that's what the fuck his deal is right here today. I used to be a slave. I used to beat niggas, but now I only take niggas to IHOP. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Okay? Shit. I used to only give niggas, one butter biscuit for a good deed. But now, they go to Red Lobster. Well, look here, man. The guy once a slave master, always a slave master. And the nerve of him to say that, okay, is disrespectful in itself. And nobody should feel, ain't no black person, black American, black person from the UK or wherever you at from around the world, there's no reason why you shouldn't feel disrespected by that statement. And the fact that he feel like he can say that and he's cool by saying that. All right? This is a guy that has been wealthy majority of his fucking life, if not his whole entire life, has looked down at black folks. He sits in rooms and calls us all types of niggas and every goddamn thing else. So for him to feel that bold to stick his chest out and talk this motherfucking slick back Ron O'Neal bullshit with a straight face, you understand? With a straight face, all right? That should indicate and let you know how much of a slimy, racist piece of shit this motherfucker is, man. Donald Trump got niggas feeling themselves, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me take it over to CB Sports TV. CB Sports TV, man. Same exact question, man. Give me your thoughts on Barry Hearns, man, and his statements of how he used to be a slave master.
Ain't no used to be in this Mr. Ed Wunsler looking motherfucker. So that bitch is who he has always been, which is a racist, low-life piece of shit that looks down on black people. But see, I'm not surprised that this Peckerwood did that because, I mean, he is what the fuck he is, which is a racist-ass cracker. What I'm more disappointed in and disgusted in is old pencil head ass Dillian White and old, pussy popping on the handstand head ass motherfucking Anthony Joshua. Cause you buck dancing ass niggas knew that Barry Hearn is a piece of shit, and so is Eddie Hearn a piece of shit, because like father, like son, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So you two low life Sambo warrior ass niggas choose to stay over there and be little certified bitches to some plantation colonized ass motherfuckers like Matchroom Boxing and, Barry Hearn and Eddie Hearn. I don't feel sorry for you motherfuckers. That's why I've never supported Matchroom. That's why I've said from the jump, fuck the zone, because it's a good old boy network on over there. Not just Matchroom, but even with Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? We're not letting fishnets off the hook neither. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, they're going to buy it anyway just to see, they're going to shop with us anyway. No, that's why they hate Al Heyman, because guess what? Our black fighters have an outlet, But as far as these racist pieces of shit, like I said before, I'm not surprised. I'm glad he came out and showed his true colors and said what he really meant, how he really feel. So I'm not mad at him about that, but I don't respect that motherfucker neither. Just like I don't respect his bitch ass son. But I damn sure don't respect no Anthony Joshua. Damn sure don't respect no Dillian White. And especially Dillian White, because he was right there in your face, and he said that you were, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck does that? Where's your self-respect as a man? And you let this man disrespect you like that, you a hoe in real life. That's why I have no respect for this brick chewing motherfucker. None. Because he's a straight hoe in real life. He has no respect for himself, and he look at Whitey as that's God. Oh, white massa God, he knows it all. Fuck Dillian White. Fuck Anthony Joshua, but most of all, fuck the Pilgrim Hearnses. They some hoes. I ain't got no respect for them motherfuckers. And I ask everybody, don't support these motherfuckers. Don't buy no fucking DAZN. Fuck them hoes. Let them eat a dick and die slow with their mama lips, with their bitch asses.
Damn. Well, I'll be damn. Let me take this thing over to my brother KQKC. KQKC, same question, man. Your thoughts on Barry Hearn and his statements?
Well, like I say, see, UK over there, now they don't see black and white like we do over here. They should now, but Barry Hearn always been like that. Believe it or not. And his spawn, who is Eddie Hearn, is the same way, but it's dressed up more now. See, like Santee said, they just took off the overalls and put up the whip. See, it's still in the back of their head, back in the mind, the way they was raised. So ain't nothing changed. It's just, like I said, it's just dressed up a little bit more. Besides calling us niggers, maybe they call us black folks or the guy, the dark-skinned guy. It's still the same. It's just a different wording. That's all. That's all it is. And Bob Arum ain't too far from that generation. He still think the same. He still believe that black fighters are inferior to white fighters, believe it or not. But he making money off of black fighters, believe it or not. See, like the thing with Al Heyman. See, El Heyman is not one step ahead of him. He's 2 steps ahead of him. And he wouldn't say what he said if he wanted to fight. If he didn't want to fight, he said what he said. Because, see, sometimes you can do what we call reverse psychology on your ass. Yeah, Al Heyman, this, and that. Well, why the hell somebody gonna call you and make a fight with you and you saying this about him? Evidently, you don't want to fight. So you got to think. You sometimes you got to think beyond what the racist people think. See, believe it or not, racist people are just ignorant motherfuckers. Sometimes you just gotta call it like you see it. They're just ignorant, can't spell, just backward wood motherfuckers. That's what they are. That's how I feel. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna reap what you motherfucking sow. And I always say the seeds that you fucking plant gonna be the damn fruit that you harvest. That's it.
Yes, indeed. Stay ready. I'm coming to you, man. Same exact question, man. Your thoughts on Barry Hearns and his statements.
Fuck Barry Hearn. Fuck Eddie Hearn. Fuck Bob Carroll. Fuck De La Hoya. Man, I'm gonna say y'all, like I said on my channel yesterday, I'm really sick and tired of the racist shit that's going on, and not just in this sport, in sports period. See, as far as Dillian White, I'm not mad at Dillian White. He don't know how to handle that situation. You know why? Because he's not in the United States. The temperature over there and the temperature over here is 2 different things. So they don't understand the difference between the racism, real live racism, or when somebody they don't. However you want to look at it, they don't. But the shit that we deal with and we can peep out and we notice this racist shit, why are we still supporting these hoes? Like, I supported Terence Crawford in his last fight. I bought that shit. If he have another one, I won't. I'm not fucking with Bob Arrow. Bob Arrow, I'm a hoe. Anything dealing with the zone, I had the zone because I got partners that was fighting on the zone. But as long as the zone dealing with them racist motherfuckers, fuck them. All of them. I'm not dealing with them. Period. I stream that shit. Everything. I'm streaming it. VIP Road Sports. If y'all don't know where I'm streaming it, that's where I'm going to be at. VIPRoadsports.net. I'm going to be on that whole watching every one of them fights. I ain't paying for shit. Only if it ain't coming out the PPC, I ain't paying for it. I'm not giving these hoes no more money. I'm not supporting none of you hoes. And for you niggas, the black fighters over there, if you can't recognize the racist motherfuckers that y'all deal with, I can't support you either. Ignorance is bliss. Or better yet, what they say, the law, ignorance is no excuse. If you knew better, you do better. I can't support none of that shit. Racism ain't nothing but jealousy and fear in the first fucking place. Half these motherfuckers just scared of us or jealous of what the fuck we got.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother said, if you over there, I can't even fuck with you. Hey, man, let me take it over to Famous. Famous, you there, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So same thing. I want to know your thoughts on the Barry Hearn situation and him and his statements this week.
Yo, quick question. How long was that statement that he said? Was it over a minute? Because I saw a little clip on like Instagram. Was it more than a minute or was it just like that brief? Because what I saw was good enough, telling enough, but I want to know, was it longer than that?
It was a little bit longer than that. It was basically him announcing it was a conference for the announcement of a fight. Okay. And so he was, up there on stage with Dillian White for the duration of the thing. But that little clip that you seen, because I believe I seen the same clip, was pretty much the gist of his statements.
Okay. So with that being said, he was very jolly when he was saying that. His face was like very excited that he was saying some shit like this, like he was saying something new. I mean, that may be new to the younger crowd, but to people who got knowledge, like Santee Walden and everybody on KQKC, Stay Ready, everybody else said, to be honest, the CB Sports TV, this shit goes on behind doors. You know what I'm saying? They just bring it to the front light. And I respect somebody that's honest, but y'all know me, my taking my stand. I barely talk about the Hearn family because they are just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just in boxing just for entertainment. I don't think they're in here for the long haul of the fighters or to make the best fights. They're in it for their pockets and for a circus. You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing Eddie Hearn or Barry Hearn serious. Like you, even if you say the zone, I don't watch the zone fights, but if I do, it gets streamed. So at the end of the day, in a nutshell, like what everybody else said, this is the same shit they been saying behind closed doors. They just now saying it in the public, but the joy on his face made it seem like he really like he got some slaves really in his backyard, like at this present moment. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked excited as fuck saying some shit like that. And maybe Dillian White is maybe at his house picking or house slave or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Beyond boxing. Because he looked a little too excited talking that shit. But at the end of the day, the Hearns is a joke. I never took him serious. Once I see the media let these guys get away with saying one thing and then say the next thing the next moment, and we all contradict ourselves as human, but like you can just lie and not keep the story. Never. I never took these guys serious, but with him saying that, shit, it just goes to show you this is how they guys talk behind the scenes. And like you said, if you down with Matchroom or anything like that, shame on you. You know what I'm saying? You got a slave master as a motherfucking driving the cart. So if you want to dump your stupid ass off, you know what I'm saying, when he want to, then he can. You know what I'm saying? If he choose not to feed you, if he choose to put you on the show, that's who you're gonna rock with. You know what I'm saying? And he said it with a smile on his face publicly where everybody can see it on a viral situation. So at the end of the day, Dillian White and whoever else, Anthony Josh, whoever under him, y'all riding with jokes. And if you're part of the joke, man, you know what I'm saying, you'll reap what you sow at the end of the day. Once it's time to get rid of you and the next person come up, you're gonna see what it is. So at the end of the day, I feel exactly how the brothers feel. And this ain't nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new at all.
Yes,
Hey, Junior, one more thing. You know, Eddie Hearn came out yesterday and said that we taking his words and misconstruing them and taking them out of place. How, Eddie? Like seriously, like how? Ain't no way you could take that out of context.
That's his dad, so he gonna do that.
He should be doing what they fixing collateral damage or whatever you want to call it.
Man, he should be taking the organization and distancing themselves from those statements. You know what I mean? Exactly what you're saying. The collateral damage, he should be coming out and distancing himself from them. But anyway, go ahead, Act Reach. Go ahead, man. Let me hear your thoughts, bro.
I mean, I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I was shocked that he even had the bravery to make that statement. The only reason I'm mad is because, in my opinion, I feel like there should have been people on his helmet a little bit more. You know what I mean? He was way too comfortable saying that. You know what I mean? But I know I got to take into account the setting is different. It's the UK. It's not, it's not America. I feel like in America somebody would have said something to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that nobody should, feel comfortable about letting somebody make, old slave statements and things like that. And, just because dudes like me, Famous and Santee, we from the East Coast, and I know some of you brothers is from down south, so I know you guys feel it more. Don't think we don't be feeling it with y'all. You know what I mean? We be going through our own shit, you know what I mean, on the East Coast too, especially in New York, you heard? So I'm just saying, me personally, I just feel like I was mad that nobody like even tried to check him on it. Kind of like, like they did to the Clippers owner when he made his statement, or, just in general. But I got to remember, I'm a fighter. I know boxing is the wild, wild west. So ain't nobody really going to say nothing to you. So if you're going to say it in any sport, motherfuckers is going to get away with saying it when it comes to boxing.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And let me take you, man, last and definitely, well, no, it's not last. I'm sorry. Let me go over to my brother BFTB. BFTB, man, same exact question, man. I want to hear your thoughts on Barry Hearn and his statement, family. And then before you do that, though, tell the people how they can follow you, family, and go ahead and cook.
Salute to the truth and salute to the panel, man. Much love and respect to all the gods on the panel. Man, this is the Grave Digger, man. They know where to find me at BFTB Boxing on all platforms. Man, I've been listening to the gods cook, man, and I've been chomping at the bit to get in on this piece, man. Chomping at the bit. Brothers, well, I hear what we're all saying. I do. I hear what everybody in here is saying. They're talking about Barry Hearn and these disgusting comments. But like my brother, the Godfather, learned me up a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? He learned me up a long time ago. And I say this all the time. If you don't know where you come from, you have no idea on where you're going. Brothers, did we soon forget that Eddie bitch ass Hearn called Deontay Wilder some guy from Alabama?
Facts.
Did we forget this? Bro, man, this is not, you ain't distancing yourself from who you are. This is who this nigga is. This is who they are. All right? This is who they are. You're not distancing yourself from who you are. That's like me distancing myself from the BF and BFTB. No, this is who I am. BFTB. This is who I am. That is who they are. This man said that, oh, well, we can't take his word. He's just some guy from Alabama. Did we forget this? This motherfucker listen, bro, he wasn't born that way. He was learned that shit. And who did he learn it from? Barry Hearn. You're not distancing yourself from who you are. That's who he is. He never came back. I hear what my brothers are saying. They're like, yo, he need to distance himself from these comments, from these statements, blah, blah, blah. Did Eddie Hearn distance himself from calling Deontay Wilder some guy from Alabama? No, he didn't. He had his bitch ass flock of fan bitches coming in. Oh, well, he didn't really mean that. That's not really what he was saying. You're reading into this too. No, fuck that. That is what that man said. That is what he said. Right? So this is exactly what Barry Hearn is saying. But man, I can cook on this all day. I'm salivating, dog. I'm sitting here like, y'all want to punch nigga in the face so bad. Like all these weird ass people has got these things about this. Oh, he didn't really mean that. He didn't really. And for the fact, when I saw Dillian White sitting there laughing, I understand what people say. They're like, damn, he was caught in a bad situation. I understand all of that, bro. I'm not built that way. That's not me. So I understand what people were saying about, but I can't get it because I'm not built that way. That's not my DNA. It's not my pedigree. That whole ass nigga, yo, I would have been sitting there mad as fuck. Niggas would have been looking at me like, man, BFTB, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'd be like, yo, bro, don't say shit to me. I don't got nothing to say. You just keep talking. Matter of fact, I'm good. I'm out of this motherfucker. Dog, I'm so pissed off right now. I can't even put my words together. I'm so mad. Like, bro, this is how they are. This is who they are. This is who they are, man. This ain't no fucking, oh, damn, I can't believe this just happened. No, they've been talking this way. They've been this way. This is who they've been from the jump. And Dillian White hoe ass sitting there smiling, laughing, and keying. Bitch, nigga, you are still a field nigga. You happy because you moving up to the big house because this motherfucker gonna tell you, oh yeah, well we gotta call you Mr. Dillian White now. Nigga, you are still a nigga in their eyes. Period. We just moved you to the big house. You can say we sick, boss. How we feeling today, boss? How we feeling? We okay, boss? You are still a bitch ass nigga in their eyes. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing. And he told you to your face. He told you to your face. And all these weird ass people talking about, oh well, they're slave. Here, look at the slave contracts. It's really not a slave contract. Blah blah blah. I said no, fuck that. Barry Hearn told you what a slave contract was in his eyes. He told you. And his eyes, oh, well, back in my day. Well, his day was 1987. That was his day. All right. Bob Arum's day started in 1966. So all these weird ass people, listen, I love Bud like the next person, but Bud is on a slave contract. Okay. He's on a slave contract. Bob Arum has been doing this shit for 21 more years than Barry Hearn. 21 more years. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit these hoe ass niggas is talking about. None of it. If you don't run your own shit, you are on a slave contract. All right, you're on a slave contract if you don't run your own shit, point blank and period. Bro, I can go all night in this, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm steaming.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna pick up right where my brother left off because my brother basically, I'm trying to bring the shit full circle. First of all, man, I agree 100% with everything my brother's saying, and it is very difficult or impossible for Eddie Hearn to distance himself from those comments because that is who he is. That is his father. Nuts don't fall far from the trees. If you remember the origin of the DAZN deal, Eddie Hearn used the exact verbiage of a transatlantic deal. I am never, ever, ever going to let that shit die. I will never stop saying that. That alone caused me to not support the DAZN. That in and of itself. And I'll be honest with you, as I always say, motherfuckers who fuck with the zone, I look at brother sideways that got the zone. I look at brother sideways because for me, I understand boxing and I understand the press for, motherfuckers wanting to view boxing outside of race and blah, 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 but it's impossible. Race is a staple in the sport of boxing. When Eddie Hearn made those comments, I can't bring myself to support it. So for me, it's fuck the zone. When brothers who, come from where we come from, go over and sign with Mushroom Boxing, it's fuck them. You understand? Brothers who go over and sign to the zone, unfortunately, it's fuck you too. You are what they call it, collateral damage, bro. You are collateral damage because there's nothing in my code that will allow me to support that. So Barry Hearn coming out and making those statements only solidified my point for myself. You feel me? It served as confirmation. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that's beyond saying I told you so or above. No, I told y'all. I told you. And I'm talking about the people who didn't know or the people who were, trying to look beyond it or whatever. Bro, I told you. I've been told you. I'm not fucking with the DAZN. I'm not messing with Eddie Hearn. The transatlantic deal was enough. These people like Eddie Hearn, like Barry Hearn, people who are elitists, they have this thought in their mind where they are operating on a higher frequency than everybody else. So they can say certain things and we're not going to pick up on the sentiment or what it is that we're saying or what it is that they're saying. Hold on, son. We're not going to pick up on what it is that they're saying. And that can't be further from the truth. I also think I look at this thing and I look at the levels. This shit is a hustle, man. He said that shit up there on that stage with Dillian White. What has Dillian White been doing? Dillian White has been over here on U.S. soil campaigning to get work over here in the U.S. Who is Dillian White's fan base? Dillian White's fan base will be the black fan base. When Dillian White's sitting up there and this motherfucker up there talking that slave shit makes him undesirable to us. And Dillian White not getting up and hitting him upside the head with a chair, chill out, son. That makes him undesirable to us. So we don't want to fuck with Dillian White. So what does Dillian White have to do? He has to take his pointy head, hyena face ass back over to the UK where he can be a star because he is no longer qualified to be a star over here. This shit is deeper than the surface level that where we cooking at. You feel me? The zone has taken away work from the UK. Barry Hearn understands what they've done with what is it? Not Box Nation. What's the other what is the channel over there that exclusively covers the zone fights? Not what is it? Not
they was
Sky Sports. He understands them losing their grip with Sky Sports because all of the best UK fighters are fighting on the zone because they got to make the zone palatable here. You feel me? So Sky Sports is over there shitty with Mushroom Boxing. That's the shit that Barry Hearn built. So Barry Hearn is trying to get Dillian White back to the Sky Sports shit to help appease those people. This shit is deeper than what the surface that we cooking on. And to bring home or I'm gonna shut up after this. My brother BFTB said that, and this is my point exactly, and I couldn't have said it better, man. Barry Hearn constitutes the old regime in the sport of boxing, where he's coming out and he's saying, look, slave contracts, this is what we did, yada, yada, yada. And like we said, or like BFTB said, Bob Arum been getting funky like a monkey longer than Barry Hearn. You feel me? And Bob Arum is still operating under the same rate, the same regime. His formula is still the exact same. It's the same shit. It is the same exact shit. He's operating the same way. He's still rocking the same way. Period. That makes Bud Crawford unattractive to us. That's why people are coming out disrespecting him, even though he's pound for pound #1 and the best fighter in the world. But anyway, legendary, let me hear you cook on that on Barry Hearn stuff, and then we're gonna move on. And legendary, and tell the people where they can follow you, family. My fault.
Oh man, hey man, Diddy Blues, Pussy cool, man. You can tune news, they confused. You want some cool boxing news? Fuck with the King Legendary Top Cat, man. I'm right here on YouTube. You feel me? Turn up.
Yes,
man,
indeed.
You know, I ain't gonna take too much time on it. You feel me? But I mean, hey man, I mean, that shit there, like to some people, man, us over here, man, like you say, we ain't gonna fuck with Dylan White after that type of shit. Cause that shit right there real sentimental to us over here, man. We live this shit every day, you feel me? But like Baba D. Gregory, rest in peace, say, man, white supremacy is an attitude. You feel me? That shit is a mindset. And the way he was moving, like he came out, he trying to make it, nigga, I was joking. Nah, he's square business. You know what I'm saying? But he's so used to sitting around the round table with motherfuckers on the same frequency as him. These are conversations that him and his homeboys having and shit. You know what I'm saying? This they way of life. So, and Bob Arum too, man, the same shit. You know, we've been knowing about black fighters and white supremacy ruling boxing and shit, and these niggas looking at them like the cattle. We produce all of the talent. You know, the NFL got the $100 million slaves and shit. You know what I'm saying? We coming off of that. LeBron James, he touched on some shit. When they can't control you no more, then, you know, they try to get you out of there. If y'all seen that episode on the shop. So it's in all of the sports. You know, they try to take our talent and they, you know, we the ones getting them rich anyway. You know what I'm saying? We don't show up, it ain't no game. Ain't no NBA, ain't no NFL, ain't no boxing. You know, they've been looking for the great white hype since way back when. You know, long as we in this shit, we killing shit. You know what I'm saying? And they always gonna look it up on there. But like you said though, Cousin Junior, Dylan White, turn your motherfucking ass back around, nigga. Get your ass back on the plane and get the fuck away from here before we stomp you out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period. And Daddy Hearn, nigga, dump you on your motherfucking head, you know? You know what I'm saying? Step on your head with 2 feet, bitch ass nigga. We don't play that shit over here, man. Turn up. That's all I got on it.
Yes, indeed. Let me take you back to Santee. Santee. So we gotta roll the tape back, man. And I owe everybody an official apology. Last week I was traveling, man, handling business. Had a social event that I had to attend with the client, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, man. So we missed last week's show, so we got to double back. So we got to do twice the work, you know what I'm saying, and had the time. But Santee, I'm coming to you. I want to know your thoughts on the Terence Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan fight, how it panned out, and what's next for Bud.
I think it started off well. I think it was good for the beginning. Nobody was shocked to see a glass chin guy slide around and do the Dougie. Okay, you have a glass chin. You were blessed to have a fucking glass chin. So, round one for me was expectations fulfilled. Okay, and going through more of the process of the fight, I'm just going to skip closer to the end because fuck everything else. I don't care too much about. It was an ass whooping. All right, it was an ass whooping. So we're getting closer to the nitty gritty, and you know the ball dropping, and this alleged low blow. And to me, Amir Khan has fucked himself entirely out of any more valuable opportunities. Ain't nobody gonna want to fuck with him. Okay, he could have got hit with the same blow of death that Canelo gave him, and people would have respected him. All right, just let this man knock the soul out you real quick. You came in here, didn't you? The fuck? All right, it's like you got some raggedy bitch you got from the club at 3 o'clock in the morning. You get in that bitch because you won't feed her. She act like she ain't trying to get no pussy up. Okay, bitch, you already in here. Goddammit, I'll feed you afterwards. So he comes in here and you're getting your ass kicked. Now you're having second thoughts. You're like, oh well, do I really want to be on another meme? Okay, do I really want him to knock the rest of the dog shit out of me? And he cops out like a pussy with this dumbass body shot. Virgil Hunter should not be entertaining any more of these washed up jokers coming to his stable to live off of his name and his name alone. He didn't come in there to get busy, y'all. He didn't. I mean, let's think from the lines of just common sense and what it is, okay? Terence Crawford comes up here to 147. Benavidez and Jeff Horn look tremendously bigger than him. So in his mind, he figures I'm going to come in here bigger than Crawford anyway, and I'll be faster. Okay? None of that bullshit worked to his favor. And you end up, all right, taking shoe leather to the ass, okay, staring up with this sad, depressed look on your face like, man, can somebody get him off me? Somebody get him off me. And you realize that he's going to whoop your ass for a little while. Well, he could have knocked Amir Khan out, I believe, in any round. He just wanted to make a point to beat his ass a certain way. And the man, instead of taking your ass whooping, you took the money, right? You were able to take the check. You punk out with these bullshit ass body shots. And let me ask this here too as well, okay? And we can get to it when everybody gets their turn or whatever. When has Amir Khan fucking had these body issues? I don't remember. I've never seen this shit. So now magically all of a sudden you have a body issue, you have bladder problems or something. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Okay, it's bullshit. It was a way for him to manipulate that situation and run his little punk ass out the back door. Okay? This is the same piece of shit that was being chased down the street in flip-flops by the village people in his own town. Okay? You can't trust an individual like this. Okay? You can't trust a dude like this. He came in here to steal. For everybody listening and tuning, he came in here to steal, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? That was all his intentions was. It wasn't about a boxing fight or to put himself higher on a level or for a proper amount of credentials or to show skill and craft and natural know-how in the ring and let me show you this speed. He came in here with a ski mask and no, he's not Floyd, okay, to steal money and possibly not get his ass whooped that bad, all right? Each punch Terence Crawford had medicine on it, sleeping pills. All right, he just wasn't strong enough. He gave him the right work. He hoped, like he did Benavidez, which is another guy that he disliked and he hated, to whoop your ass for 12 rounds. And when the 12 comes, then I'm going to put you to sleep. I'm going to give you all of this ass whooping due to how many months I took in here in training camp to prepare for this event. I respect Terence Crawford for that. You know why? Because he's genuinely giving you your money's worth. Now, I know some folks, on the wilder side of things, which I appreciate him as well. You know what you're getting depending on what you're paying for. Okay? Whenever Wilder knocks you the fuck out, you're appreciative. But when you're receiving Terence Crawford, he gives you the knockouts in a certain baggage as far as how shiny it is, the length of the fight, and the technical skills and the speed and everything else, the southpaw stance, the orthodox. He's giving you all this shit. You know what you're purchasing before you buy it. Okay? And Amir Khan knew what type of ass whooping was on the table. So to close this up short and long, family, all right? I know I done went through every goddamn thing. And I'm just happy to be back. I ain't did too many videos. Amir Khan fucked himself out of any future large money to come pulling that bullshit. Okay? He should have thought about what the fuck he was doing. He should have thought about stopping that fight. And he should have thought about the fact that, hey, there might be another bag somewhere else. Maybe he knows something that we don't. Okay? But he's fucked himself out of any further money pulling that cowardly ass bullshit, and I blame nothing on Terence Crawford whatsoever.
Yes, indeed. Ava Mohari, I'm coming to you, man. Same exact question, man. I want your thoughts on the Bud Crawford versus Amir Khan fight, and what's next for Bud.
One little side joke there. I think Khan's gonna be calling his Instagram thought afterwards, though, to be playing with his ding after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this though. The fight turned out exactly what I thought it would. Because, with Terence Crawford though, man, I felt that, that Amir Khan was basically the perfect punching bag for Terence Crawford. And it turned out to be the same way. And then afterwards, he got hit on the belt line. It went low, and then Amir Khan quit. That's all he was looking for. He was looking to quit so he can go in there and play with his transsexual friend afterwards, though, because his things got a little messed up there, man. It's just so disappointing about what Amir Khan has become now, man. Blowing away opportunities. getting knocked out on every occasion, man. It's just, man, it's just this. He's probably one of the worst disappointed boxers of this era, though, man, bar none. You know, ducking smut with Kell Brook, getting knocked out, pillow to the post by every person you see out there, man. Hell, hey Junior, you might have a better chance of knocking out Americana at any given moment, though, bro. I know you still got a good punch.
Shoot Amir Khan. I'll take that motherfucker on a magic carpet ride, though. Hey.
Yeah, right.
Let me take it over. Let me take it over to Act Reach. Act Reach, same question, man. Give me your thoughts on the Bud Crawford Amir Khan fight.
I was disappointed, man. I agree 100% with what Santee was saying and for the rest of the brothers in the panel. Like he went out there for a paycheck and robbed the fans. Some went in there, got dropped in the first round, and you sit here and said that this is an easier fight than Canelo. Canelo ain't drop you in the first round. You was actually outboxing Canelo until about the 5th round. And then he clipped you the 6th round. So I'm not gonna lie, Bud looked real good in there. He looked real good in there. Gotta give him credit. To me, Bud looked like the bigger dude. They kept selling me that Amir Khan was the bigger dude. Nah, Bud was the bigger dude in there, man. He looking like he's really filling out that welterweight. He's a handful, man. He looked real good to me. I just feel like he got cheated out of a knockdown. I know when a person's trying to get out of a fight, they'll do shit to get disqualified or keep holding, get a point taken or I know little tactics like that. I've seen it a million times. Trust me. Like, and that low blow, what he tried to say was a low blow, and he tried to, get out of the fight by saying that he couldn't continue. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Virgil Hunter was okay with it, but I wouldn't be okay with it if I was in his camp, man. I just don't, that he quit. And shout out to Bud Crawford for G checking him, post press fight conference, telling him, yo, you quit. And he tried to say he didn't quit. And damn, I ain't gonna lie. Another thing too, I ain't gonna lie, he got painted, man. Did you see his face after that fight, man?
Mm-hmm.
Bud hit hard, man. Son got painted, man. That's all I got to say.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me go over, man. KQKC. Let me hear your thoughts on it, man. Same thing. Your thoughts on the Bud versus Khan fight.
Okay, well, and let me say this. Okay, well, first of all, he did get hit low. Okay, he got hit on the inside of the leg because I seen the replay 3 times. He did get hit low, but it wasn't that like to mess up his, let's see, your brother. He ain't no brother, trust me. So he got out of the fight. But I felt kind of bad for Bud Crawford in a way. And he looked disappointed. If you look back at that fight, look how his face looked. Yeah, he fought like he always fight. He didn't do nothing, no better, no worse, but the same. See, the reason why he don't want to talk to other reporters, because of Earl Spence, this and that, because Earl put on a performance, and he wanted to do the same that night. Now, this comes from his boy. He wanted to put on a show. He wanted to be in GQ magazine like Earl. He wanted to be more popular. He wanted to be named me and called out. But he got cheated that night. He didn't get a chance to do like he wanted to do. So he had to drag and go into a fight with Khan. So Khan think the older you get, the faster you get, which is not true. So he tried that fast and he was really off balance. And guess what happened? Bud fought just like he wanted to fight. And he got what he got, So he got out the fight. Yeah, he wasn't hurting that bad because Virgil asked him, what, you want to stop? And he said, yeah. Virgil looking at him like, you really want to stop? He said, yeah. Okay, he quit. That's all. Simple. He just got cheated out of his night. That was his coming out party like. Not coming out at welterweight, but coming out like, I want to show you I'm better than Earl. I want to show you I know how to box like him. I could put on a performance without knocking out somebody. I want to show you I can do this, I can do that. Yes, everybody's switching now. We know that. But I want to do something different. Because we seen Earl fight different, 3, 4 different ways. But we want to see, he wanted everybody to see him shine that night. That was his time to shine. And he was disappointed about that. He said that. So that's all I got.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go over to BFTB. BFTB, let me ask you. So we did hear the reports of the Buzz pay-per-view numbers. It was something I think I heard, what was it? It was short of 200,000 buys. What are your thoughts on his number, man? And what does that mean for his career, or the status of his career and moving forward?
Well, being that he's a slave, and I love Bud, but hey man, I love Kunta Kinte too. But being a nigga's a slave, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Listen, I fuck with the truth just as much as anybody else does. Junior the Truth is my guy. But that's a great question, but it don't matter. Nigga's a slave, dog. He's gonna do as a slave is done. I listen, bro. Ain't nobody forget this shit. Listen, I fuck with Bud Crawford like the next man does. That is my number 1 pound for pound fighter. But just like Django and Candyland, they had them bucks. They had their number 1. I forget what they top buck name is, but that's Terence Bud Crawford. That is a buck. He is a buck in the top rank stable. So his career it don't matter, bro. None of that. Listen, I hear everybody's talking about yada yada. The numbers, man. None of that shit matter. It don't matter what numbers he got. That motherfucker could have sold 5 pay-per-views. It could have been 10 of us. Everybody on this panel could have been the only niggas that bought the motherfucking pay-per-view, and they still would have been like, well, this is a good one for Bud. This is a good one for him. We expected it to be this low, but it's not a problem. This is actually a good pay-per-view. It don't matter. It don't matter. This dude is a slave, all right? And I love the man. I love him to death. I fuck with Bud. I support the man. He is a slave. Okay, moving forward, he'll be a slave, and then once we get to the next contract when he's about to sign and he re-signs with Bob Arum, do you know he'll be a slave? That's his.
Whoa.
He will be.
Look, you're making a valid point. All right. Well, then, underneath of them circumstances of what you're saying, who's not a slave?
Anthony Joshua was a pure slave. On the PBC? Let's see. Anthony Joshua was a pure slave. Anybody that is their own boss is not a slave.
Okay. Well, then there you go.
There you go.
Hey, so let me go over to Carl Burrell dropped off. Let me go over to Stay Ready. Same question, man. What are your thoughts on Bud Crawford's pay-per-view numbers and what implications that have on his career moving forward?
Man, he gonna have to find somebody. Man, you know what? I'm about fighters getting their money. At the end of the day, I'm about a fighter getting their money. But man, you fucked yourself, homie. You really did, because you have nowhere to get a fight, and then no fighters over there for you to fight. Nobody. You got Bob Arum. Bob Arum is over here talking bad about Al Heyman, and that's not gonna help your whole situation out. It's not. You're not gonna get a fight with Earl with Al Heyman sitting there talking trash about Al. I mean, Bob Arum talking trash about Al Heyman. That's not gonna make the fight happen any faster. And now you deciding to open your mouth a little bit on Twitter and in the ring. Man, where was this energy at a long time ago? The fight probably could have happened if you'd have had that energy a long time ago. Like, real talk. Because when Earl was looking for a fight, nobody screaming his name.
I disagree, man. He's a slave, dog.
Hey, while we on this from the weekend before last, man, I gotta go eat crow for the Smoke City because I did pick Adrian Granados to win that fight. So I'm gonna do it live on the Smoke City. I did it on my channel already, but I'm gonna do it again on the Smoke City because I picked Adrian Granados to win that fight, and he lost. He got his ass whooped. He didn't even look like Adrian Granados, but it is what it is.
Man, I'll double down on that Crow, man. I don't even want to talk about that shit. Hey, man. Hey, Famous
Hey, no, hold
Athletic.
on, y'all can't just get away like that. No, hold on, time out. I got you, Famous. I'm gonna be fast like Flash, I swear. Hey, y'all gotta give my card because I told y'all he was gonna knock him out. Then they go see
So did I.
niggas like that.
Speak on the legendary.
Man, y'all.
Hey, Danny Garcia is a bona fide cherry picker. Why is he getting any credit? What's going on?
I did. I got away with it because I ain't get away with it. I just ate my Crow. How many times I gotta eat that shit?
Hey,
Man,
man.
it's gonna taste the same every time. The taste don't change. I can add Sweet Baby Ray's. I can add Louisiana hot sauce. I can add some ketchup. Hell, I can throw some motherfucking tamarind on it. It ain't gonna change the flavor. It's still that same Crow I ate from 2 weeks ago. Still the same Crow I'ma eat today.
And I do it like Go ahead.
Danny, you literally got to stick a pistol to Danny Garcia's head for him to do right. Okay, I don't like this guy. I'm disgusted by dude. All right, and the fact that he gets any credit at all for beating Adrian Granados for what, y'all? For what? Did Adrian Granados lose to Adrian Broner?
He did.
Huh?
He did.
All right, come on now. Come on.
He ain't
Look,
getting knocked
man.
out though.
Look, we go out our way to make sure that good fighters. We go out our way to make sure that good fighters get credit. We bust our ass when we feel like this guy over here, he's not getting no love. Right.
Adrian Granados is a good fighter, bro. I'm not gonna sit there.
He's not a horrible fighter. No, but Danny ain't got no business. He ain't got no business.
And if you really go back to that Adrian Broner fight,
business. You ain't got no business looking in that man's face to size up to sign no
honestly, if you go
paperwork
back
for
to
no
that
money.
Adrian Broner fight, it was a good ass fight. He didn't get beat up.
No, I never said he did. I just said he lost.
It was a draw.
But this is what I am saying. This is what I am saying. Goddamn, Danny he don't got no fucking business. He doesn't. Either you reach in the pile of the top 5 or get the fuck out of here. People are sick of him, his dope fiend father, and all this other bullshit. I'm sick of this motherfucker. Okay? There's nothing I like about this dude. Your corny ass rap song, none of this dumb shit. Okay? Get this fucking piece of shit up out of here. And I fuck him. I can care less about how he feels. All right? I will kick that nigga right.
Man, oh man, Santee Walton's spitting out ether.
But watch this here. Watch this here, though, Santee. This is what I'm saying. Exactly like you just said. Reach up in the top 5. He can't beat them niggas in the top 5. But everybody under the top 5.
Then what?
Watch this here.
This
is what I'm saying. Check it out. This is what I'm saying. He only fight niggas. Like you say, you got to put a pistol to this nigga head. He only fight niggas that he feel like he can beat up.
How many people on this panel or listening here have told me to tell people to get the fuck up out of here? Okay? I strongly mean that shit. That definitely goes for him.
He need
Come
to get
on.
the fuck out of here.
It's okay. Check this out. It's okay when niggas feel like they about to get something, or you feel like you about to be crowned or rewarded, or a nigga about to hand you something. You understand what I'm saying? But when you feel like the pressure's on, hey man, I might take an ass whooping. He's in the bushes somewhere, man.
He ain't he ain't taking none of those type of fights. You see how long it took for the Keith Thurman fight to happen? Then he still had to get a little tune up, a little touch up to beat up on a weak ass nigga before he get in there. That's Danny Garcia motto. That nigga will fight 1 year and take the whole year off if they talking about shit he ain't trying to hear.
He's embarrassing. He's a walking embarrassment, man. He's an embarrassment. It with the Zab Juniors and the Batistas and all that shit is done, okay? Climbing up the ladder, beating up on a fucking senior citizen, Eric Morales. All this shit is over, okay? You're here now. This is the dance, okay? It's 1-2, all right? This is the dance, okay? You don't have time to turn around and snatch motherfuckers who have no business looking at you at this point. I don't even know why people are mentioning Danny Garcia's name anymore about the top welterweight. If he doesn't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck either. That's exactly how I feel. This nigga, he makes me sick to my stomach, man. Anytime I see his face, skinning and grinning, hating on somebody. A nigga that does nothing. It's like a nigga hating on you because you work and bust your ass and bought a brand new car. All right? He's on patent turners on his feet. right? He's like, oh man, I wouldn't have spent that much money on that car. Bitch, you don't even have a car. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Don't talk about other fighters that are taking care of business and actually giving the fans the fights we want to see, and you running and looking for Adrian Granadas. Did I say something wrong?
T, my brother. My brother said to you, look, I got something to tell you though, bro. Andrew Garcia said that, hey, talk shit about myself. I come up there and hit you, boy.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and I give him the biggest bag of you know what he's ever seen.
We'll
all right,
fleece that
he's my best friend.
We will
You
fleece
understand?
him. Let me
And
go.
I'll walk him down the alley somewhere and pat him on his back before I walk off.
Let me go to Legendary. Hey, Legendary. So let me ask you this, man. You ready? I'm gonna throw you this hoop real quick. Did Luis Ortiz duck Anthony Joshua, man? I got to know.
Man, you know what? I wouldn't call it a duck. I'd call it bad management. You feel me? But like Leon Muhammad said, you're only as good as your team is. So he going to have to take some self-accountability and what transpired in this whole situation is damn sure. I like Ortiz, man, but this here, hey, man, ain't no excuse. This shit, ain't no excuse for this shit, my nigga. You dropped the motherfucking ball, man, and I'm really damn near done with him. Nigga, this shit getting too fucked up. After Amir went out there and did that whole ass shit, man, it's just too much whole ass shit going on. Big Baby already popped dirty. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga hit your horn. Nigga, you don't even supposed to be getting this opportunity. Nigga, you don't even supposed to be in Florida right now. Nigga, you made it. Don't get this far and then you fuck it off, my nigga. Cause the whole ass nigga out there talking about, he don't want to fight. I think he could get more. Nigga, hey, that would have been it. Y'all would have seen helicopters in the news. They would have had all that shit yellow taped off out there, man.
Yes, indeed.
This nigga then wild out. Ain't no more promoter, nigga. You ain't nigga sign the paper, nigga. Give me back all my rights right now. Close the door. Watch this shit here. Like I was telling them niggas, do him like Big Red, flip his ass over the motherfucking balcony. Bitch, I'll drop you on your head, ho. Get Eddie Hearn on the horn right now, nigga. We on the way. Give a fuck, man. I wouldn't say he ducked him, cause I get more. I think he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? He'll get out there. But all this on the go, ain't nothing to talk about, nigga. Get up here. You ain't selling no tickets and shit, nigga. Ain't nobody here to see you, nigga. Bring your ass in here, get the contract, nigga. All we need is the opportunity. That's all we need is the opportunity, man. And like, stay ready, goddamn. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, man. Turn up.
Yes, indeed. Let me go to my brother, Famous. Famous Athletics. You there, bro? Famous, you there? Famous then tucked out.
He might have dropped off. I think he dropped off.
Yeah, he
on mute.
He here, but he ain't. But he just on mute. Hey, Act Reach, you there, bro?
Yeah, what's up, Junior?
Talk to me. Did Luis Ortiz duck Anthony Joshua, man? Talk to me.
I mean, from the evidence that, came out, he had an opportunity of $5 million, so, and come to find out it was true. I still think there was so many hands involved in that decision. I don't think, but at the end of the day, you are the fighter and these people work for you. I feel as though that, he should at least have talked to them, try to see if he can get more, some way or another. But at the same time, don't like steer away. The way I heard it was like they straight up told them no, they need more money, but I would at least see if we can negotiate something, bring it to the table. And, but if not, I would have took the $5 million. That's just a chance at the belt, and to have the ball in my court. So I do think, in a way, he did duck. But I don't want to call it a straight out blatant duck because I know Luis Ortiz is not like that. Real Cuban brother. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that, he intentionally ducked him. I think the business just got him wrong.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Abel Mahari, let me ask you. Talk to me, Abel. Did Luis Ortiz duck, bro?
Boy, oh boy. You know what? I did my own personal responsibility to this, and I got so many hits from different sides of the spectrum, though, bro. Because I've been jumping on, okay, Ortiz ducked the smoke, or maybe the contract was not suffice to what he felt that he was deserved, though, man. I've been torn this last week because, I mean, think about it. Luis Ortiz basically went toe to toe with the most dangerous puncher in the heavyweight division in Deontay Wilder and nearly beat him before he got knocked out. And it's like, with Luis Ortiz, his words should be more than what he's been given. And I felt like his promoter bit off more than he could chew and ended up costing him a possible chance to make even more money in getting 3 belts and going for undisputed against Deontay Wilder. You understand that kind of assessment, what I'm thinking? You know what I mean? I'll say this like this. I believe that it's not Ortiz himself that ducked the smoke. It's more of the promoter who tried to push out more money into getting Ortiz a bigger payday than just accepting that $5 million and then taking the fight. It's how I kind of see it. I'm still torn in between the lines between the two perspectives.
Yes, indeed. Ah, man. He ducked him. KQKC, man, talk to me. What you think? Luis Ortiz duck, man?
Man, no. No, he didn't duck. I don't think he did. I think, see, you can't blame the promoter, because promoter, they know how this work. All right, Ortiz know how this work. First of all, be happy you getting $5 million. Be happy if you get $1 million. You ain't got a belt. You ain't got a strap. You ain't no champion. So be glad you got what you got. You should have took the first offer. Hell, you took the $5. I mean, think about it. I mean, what you bringing to the table? Why you fought Deontay Wilder and almost beat him? No, but you didn't. So what do you have to negotiate with? Tell me. What, you're southpaw? You come from the finca? That's why? The farm in Cuba? No. So you should have jumped on it. The promoters, they know what's happened. They was trying to milk the shit. And guess what? They milked their asses out of fight. Simple as that. Now, maybe if he fight his way back, if he can at 42, but that might have been his last chance. But Wilder said he might. It's not a guaranteed offer, though. See, that's not guaranteed. See, he said he might give him a fight in September, but that's not a guarantee. So he had a guaranteed offer for $5 million. Then it jumped up to what, 7? Then next week probably be 10, right? But either way it go, he should have took $1 million, $20, goddamn it. Hell, he wasn't worth, shit. Well, you got the offer. Shit, he's 42. He on his last stance. So I mean, take whatever they offer your ass. At least you have a chance to win, to be undisputed. At least you have that. If not, go home with what you got, and that's it. Cause the days are over with just about. Cause I saw him slowing down before in the last fight. Yes, so I mean, come on, and you got a daughter that just got cured with a skin disease. I mean, come on, brother. I mean, you act like you the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. You want to negotiate? Negotiate what? I mean, come on. Damn. That's all I got, man.
Hey, my brother BFTB, man. Talk to me, man. Did Luis Ortiz duck, bro?
Man, hell no.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck that. Yo, all right. So understand something, right? Why the fuck do we, brown people, why the fuck do we always got to hold our fighters accountable? But as soon as somebody else, Golovkin, any one of these bitch-ass niggas, ducking Charlo, Canelo ducking Charlo, oh, well, it's the business of boxing. It's the business of boxing. BFT, you guys don't understand the business. But when it comes to us, we got to, shit, look at hoe-ass Joshua. This motherfucker's been ducking his whole career. But Every time we turn around, oh, you don't understand the business. No, fuck that. Ortiz was like, look, boy, you need me. You need me, all right? Understand the motherfucking business here. You need me. You're going against the Yankees and the Red Sox. So here, take your fucking pick, Hoss. You have Michael Hunter, a nobody. Brian, a nobody. Andy Ruiz, another nobody. Take your pick. You're going against the Yankees and the Red Sox in New York, in Brooklyn. That's where you're going. You need me. But now all of a sudden we're going to say Luis Ortiz duck. No, fuck that. Get your money, Ortiz. This nigga's about to be exposed. He is about to be exposed on June 1st. Exposed. Nigga, you got to do it all by yourself now. You need a dancing partner. You don't just come in and fucking shadow box and then you fill out the fucking stadium. Nigga, you need a dancing partner. This ain't the UK, bitch, nigga, where you can just go and just have these stupid motherfuckers coming here just for the event. They ain't even coming for the fight. They're coming for the event. They ain't coming here to watch you fight. They're just coming here to watch some bitches in this motherfucker and get drunk and sing fucking some stupid ass, weird ass, faggot ass song. No, fuck that. Luis Ortiz did not duck. He said boxing is a business, right? It was a business for Golovkin, the Duck Charlo, and the Duck Laura, and the Duck fucking Ward. It was a business then, right? So it's a business right now. Fuck no, he didn't duck.
Yes, indeed.
Well.
Go ahead, Santi. Go ahead, talk to me.
Looks like we got to hold people to their words. Okay, now I'm definitely for the best people fighting the best, but in King Kong Luis Ortiz's own words, he'll fight Anthony Joshua for nothing, right? Right. Okay, so did he duck? Absolutely. All right.
No.
Absolutely. Excuse me, I didn't cut you off, sir. Continue, sir. Did he duck? Absolutely. All right.
My brother said.
Please contain yourself, bro. Please let me finish. Okay, please. All right, no disrespect. But did he duck? You goddamn right. Because he said he would fight the man for nothing. I didn't say that. Junior didn't say it. Nobody else said it. He said it. Okay? And then he lied to Cali, his team, about how the negotiations took place and what was offered and this, that, and the third. Okay? Last time I checked, $5 million is the largest amount of money he would have ever made in his career. And this would getting the opportunity for 4 titles, okay, if you want to count the IBO, okay, is the biggest and best opportunity for anybody in the heavyweight division right now. Right? Right. Okay, so did he duck? Absolutely. And being a dinosaur, okay, or whatever you want to call him, an older man that has a hard time getting opportunities. Now people have an excuse and a reason not to give you opportunities. Sometimes the good Lord brings you something at your front door. Maybe it ain't gift wrapped the way that you want, but this gift here, if you take this and do something with it for 48 minutes or what have you, that will help you blossom into a great career where the opportunities are you're the A side each and every time, and people have to come and get some type of negotiation from you. You're managing what the money is by stopping the king out here. Do I think King Kong Luis Ortiz possesses the skills to beat the dog shit off of Anthony Joshua? Of course. This was a stupid move. Okay, now if the words out of that camp or from King Kong Luis Ortiz were different with the way that he presented things as far as revenue and money, and he didn't say he would fight the man for nothing, you know what? We would have a list of arguments and different opinions of where we can go, and folks may have a point on this, that, or that. But holding everybody to the same standard is hard, okay? It's very difficult. So if we're doing that, only if we're doing that, excuse me, all right? Underneath of those circumstances, he ducked. Okay, he fucked himself. And when we look at things, years to come, when we go back and look in the books, it's going to be looked at as a duck and a dumbass move on his behalf because it's not coming back around. And I will say this, as my brother said, yes, AJ he's already been exposed. Okay, there is nothing left here for him to draw himself to in order to generate revenue and people's interest. He's already done. But underneath of these circumstances, his camp is not in the wrong. for once in a lifetime, a broken clock can be right at least what 2 times a day, 1 time a day, however the fuck it's said. For once in his fucking lifetime, Eddie Hearns actually told the fucking truth. Can you believe that? I can't, but it's true.
I can't either.
Yeah, the man fucked up the church's money and blew a great opportunity that he could get no fucking where else. How is that intelligent?
And
hey, Junior, can I say one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. I'm not. You know what's the shocking thing about this too is that the fact that Eddie Hearn actually, for once in his pathetic life as a promoter, told the truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when is the last time you ever heard of Eddie Hearn actually telling the truth about actually giving a contract to a fighter like Luis Ortiz?
Yeah.
You never heard it before, ever.
Not never.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put my foot on this. I believe that Luis Ortiz's promoter and team ducked the fight, not the fighter himself.
Hey, can I speak one real quick? It'll be real quick.
Go ahead, bro. Make it real quick.
It'll be real quick. What my brother Santee said is 100% correct. 100%. All right, 100%. And I've said this a bunch of times, even on your channel, Truth. So you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. And just like my brother Santee said, you know what I'm saying? We need to hold people to the same exact stuff. If we're not holding to the same, if boxing is a business when it comes to Ortiz, I mean, when it comes to everybody else, then it's a business with Ortiz.
Facts. Yep. Facts. Go ahead. Stay ready.
Man, look, it ain't no duck. I don't care how you look at it. It's not. You can't duck negotiating your pay. Yeah, he said he gonna fight for free. Yeah, he said he'll fight for $5. What fighter you know for to step in that ring for $5 for free? It's all called a figure of speech. That mean I will fight you, but at the same time, it's prize fighting. They out there fighting to feed their family. Ain't nobody finna go out there for free, whether he said it or not. It's prize fighting. At the end of the day, we trying to get paid. That's what we get up and go to work for every day. I'm not finna sit here because I know I can do this job better than anybody in this motherfucking plant. I'm finna tell them I'm finna go out here and do this for free because I can outshine y'all. Hell no. I'm finna go up here and do my job so I can get paid, so I can take care of myself, pay my bills, and take care of my family. At the end of the day, they was at the negotiation table, and the negotiation didn't go the way they wanted it to go. That's it. He outbid it. He overpriced himself. Damn, it happens all the time in fighting. I hated that it happened this way, but it happens all the time in fighting. He overpriced himself. But damn, he didn't get this fight. I feel he will.
$5 million. I have to be able to rebut.
$5 million, $2 million, $10 million.
$5 million is not for free, brother. And
free.
$5 million is the most money he's ever been paid for a fight. And the belts and everything else.
You right. But check this out, Santee.
So that was more gold and glory that he's going to get anywhere else. Even if he got a rematch against Wilder.
Bro. Hold on. Because it could have been $5 million. He wasn't at the negotiation table. His promoter was. So his promoter dropped the ball.
Man, I'm going to say this, man.
Who's responsible for your camp? You are responsible for keeping people around you to sign paperwork and to look out for your best interests.
So let me say this. Let me say this. And I agree 100% with Santee because it's the same shit in Baltimore. It's the same shit in Chicago. It's the same shit in Houston. It's the same shit in everywhere, man. You represent who you run with, man, period. He has these dudes on his team. These dudes are responsible for the way we are looking at Luis King Kong Ortiz. His team ducked the fight, man, regardless, period. And for me, I'm going to say this, man, because I've been the one who the Uncle Luis shit. Who put that shit together? Me. That's who. Who do I trust? Me. I put that shit together. I was the one running around here calling him Uncle Luis. I was the one running around here talking about he the one who go up and strong arm the little boys on the corner and take their packs with nothing. You feel me? I'm the one talking about he go and he'll beat a nigga up for a pack of cigarettes and a tall can of Natty Daddy. I'm the one who was saying that. You feel me? Because that is what he has campaigned on. He has campaigned on being a simple man who just liked to fight, period. He got the opportunity, regardless who made the decision, his team, whoever the fuck made the decision. He had the opportunity to fight for 3 of the heavyweight titles and $5 million, which was his biggest purse that we know of. That's his biggest guaranteed purse. And that was not the money, because from what I understand, there was also more money that was going to be a part of the deal. And they didn't take the fight, man. Like, they didn't take the fight. And we look at all of this stuff, man, and all these reasons and the rationale for the rising up of Anthony Joshua. We blamed Al Heyman because he fed Charles Martin to AJ instead of giving Charles Martin to Deontay Wilder. So there's some responsibility there to the rise and the prowess of Anthony Joshua. And I just so happen to believe that this is a similar situation. This shit continues now because Luis Ortiz had an opportunity to go in and knock him off, in my opinion.
And his camp lied to Cali. We can't forget about that. They lied to Cali.
Yeah, and his camp was not forthcoming and truthful and so on and so forth, man. This shit is just, it stinks, man. It stinks. And now the main thing that's affected in all of this shit is the fact that now Luis Ortiz he's damaged goods, man. Like, we don't have no use for him. We got people saying, get him the fuck out of here. Like, what are we talking about, bruh? You feel me? This is the dude who, like we said, because when Big Baby Miller, when the fight fell through, when Big Baby Miller tested positive, right? What did we all do, man? We all, each and every one of us, took to our respective channels and said, send Luis Ortiz an offer. We all said that. Send him an offer. Send him an offer. Send him an offer. We said that. These motherfuckers, you understand what I'm saying? Contrary to what we all believe, because I didn't think in no way, shape, form, or fashion were they going to send him an offer that would make sense for him to take. We all went and campaigned for him to take the offer with the thought process that he was going to accept whatever they offer because that is where he is at in his career, period. This is based on who we thought and believed Luis Ortiz to be. And lo and behold, what did the fuck did they do? They sent the offer and they didn't take the offer. And once again, management, promoter, whoever the fuck did it, man, you represent who you run with. If you with a group of niggas and they go knock off the motherfucking Piggly Wiggly and y'all get popped, guess what? You gonna be with that group of niggas. That's just how that go. Period. That's universal. If you in the Southwest Ohio, you running around with a group of bitch niggas that are commonly known as bitch niggas. When people address you, they're gonna address you as a bitch nigga because you associate with them. I don't care what kind of thug, killer, hoodlum you are. You run with that crew, that's what you're gonna get that reputation. Your shit is gonna precede you. I'm gonna let my brother Cali Enigma just slid in the building. I'm gonna let him cook on this before we get out of here. Cali, talk to me, brother. First of all, tell the people how they can follow you. Secondly, did Luis Ortiz duck this fight, bruh?
Oh man, there's just so much that I cannot say. That's all I can say, man. That's why I've been staying quiet. I've heard all kind of shit, man. If you guys knew some of the shit I knew, you guys would just blow your mind. There's some shit, like I said, I'm just gonna keep to myself. But controversy, it doesn't matter if I think if he ducked him or not. It doesn't matter if I think he ducked him or not, or if I don't think. Personally, I don't think that he ducked him. That's me personally not believing that Luis Ortiz ducked him. There's a whole lot of other shit going on behind the scenes that impacted that shit. That's about as far as I can go, man. I'm not going to go any further than that. Me personally, no, I don't think he ducked him. I don't think he ducked him. That's a whole nother subject about who might have impacted this.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Who's responsible for
fighting him?
Yeah, he's not fighting him. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I can't divulge everything. I can't divulge a lot of shit from what I've seen behind scenes.
Now,
yeah, I know. And but my point, what has been my point though? It doesn't matter what I think or what I can divulge. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been stating the whole time. It doesn't matter. So it is what it is, man. At this point, the shit's all fucked up. Like I said, his image is destroyed. It's not what I would have wanted for him. Me personally, think he should have just took it for like a couple million, just for a fucking opportunity to go in there and take them belts off Joshua. But that's not what happened. A certain individual, a certain person, or a certain individual, whatever it is, whoever it is, an entity, he or she, somebody got greedy, and that's what happened. And that's about as far as I can go.
Yeah, I respect that, Kelly. I respect that.
Yes. But with all that being said, I popped in here today because I didn't even know what you guys were talking about, because I was busy doing some other shit, man. And man, Oscar De La Hoya, man, is in his unlimited. It just what's the best way to describe this? It said unending weirdness. He said that Anthony Joshua was built like a goddess.
Oh God.
So just
hey,
take
Callie,
with that what you
man.
want, bro. Yeah.
Hey, Callie, bro, man. I mean, what's worse, him calling them a guys or asking for more kitchen utensils?
Yeah, man, I don't know,
Go
man.
ahead,
Oscar
go ahead.
weird. Yeah, Oscar just weird, man. I'm like, really? How did you go there? You're talking about Joshua versus Andrew Reese fight, and you go, well, this guy's Anthony Joshua's built like a goddess. How did that even pop in your mind? Really? If first thing, a goddess is a woman, but it's like say this guy is just a weirdo, for real. He's an absolute weirdo. This dude had just his mindset, the way he's talked about fighters of the past. He's like talking about Tank. Ooh, I love to sign him. Ooh, what the hell, bro? Come on, you're something's wrong with this dude, bro. This dude, man, I think you've been playing with nose candy again or something, man. I say, dude, I don't know why anybody would want to sign with that weirdo, but to each his own. If that's what you like, that's what you like, man. But nowhere in the fucking world would I be signing with that dude, man. That dude seemed like he tried to, lock you in the closet or something, man. And like, no, I'm never gonna let you go. I'm gonna keep you forever. Some shit like that, man. I can just see Oscar with his weirdo face. You get locked in the kitchen utensil closet or some shit like that. Thinking like, when I let you out, we're gonna play games. Some shit like that, man. So yeah, Oscar's a weirdo, man, and you know what I mean. He can't just talk about the Joshua and Reese fight and break it down from a fighter standpoint. The fact that you were a fucking fighter, you always got to say something weird in between every goddamn time you say something about a dude, which tells me that he's probably attracted to the motherfucker. You always got to say something out of pocket, man. Why you got to say something out of pocket? Why can't you just say that this is a fight that I'm interested in to see? It's not going to be easy. He said some other shit. Somebody's not going to be easy and shit. Why can't you just say that? Why did you have to throw that part in there? I don't get it, bro. Just me. Whatever, man.
Yes, indeed. Now, because in fact, man, and truthfully, before we get out of here, man, of course, we love the sport. We do know what's going on, even though we're not giving it much airtime and much coverage. We do know what's going on this weekend with regard to the middleweight championship matchup between the Soul Glow Danny Jacobs and the redhead Cheetah, aka Bumpy Back Rodriguez. And I want you guys to man, tell me your pick and who wins and how. Man, I'm gonna start with you, Santee.
Who was my pick with Danny? Who was my pick with Jacobs versus Canelo?
Yeah, the redhead Cheetah.
Oh, okay. Blake Griffin. My pick is I want Danny Jacobs to win. That's who I want to win. Canelo does have a good opportunity to win. He's a good boxer. But underneath of these circumstances, I think we're going to see the best Jacobs possible because he realizes that an opportunity like this is far-fetched. The only reason he's getting this opportunity is because of how the Golovkin fight ended. Okay? And for some reason, Canelo feels like he beat Golovkin definitively. That's why he's willing to give him a third fight, because he feels like, okay, I figured this guy out. As we learned over the past years, okay, Kelly Pavlik beats Jermaine Taylor. Jermaine Taylor beats Bernard Hopkins. Okay, Bernard Hopkins beats Kelly Pavlik. All right, so in a series of that, just because you beat a man does not mean that you are able to beat somebody that they've beaten. That's strictly what it is. Boxing is about styles make fights. So Daniel Jacobs could very well go up in there and school him and take him out to eat and give him the nice, 3-piece dinner or what have you, and become something phenomenal here in the sport of boxing. This is his golden moment. This is his golden dance. All right. This is his opportunity to show people in the world, hey, I'm a lot better than where I'm graded. You should fear me. Okay, I will put hands and feet on you, preferably hands. So I believe he's going to go ahead and shine. He'll definitely shine because he doesn't have another option. If Canelo loses, Canelo is still a prize. Canelo is still a guy that is going to make money off of pay-per-view. Canelo will still keep his fan base. There will be some controversy behind it with people saying, oh, well, I scored at this. I believe Canelo won. If you check this fight, he will still have something to gravitate to. If Daniel Jacobs loses, then a lot of things will can easily be taken away from him because some folks didn't want to deal with him anyway in the first place. It's no different than dealing with the King Kong Luis Ortiz situation. Once people have an opportunity to say that you're difficult or you're a guy that is not worthy as a black fighter and underneath of any circumstances, then every person in each and every promoter and every stable can use that same excuse to deny you an opportunity. Jacobs understands that. And no, we don't know exactly what Daniel Jacobs is going to come in there, but I believe it's going to be the right one.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me take this thing over to BFTB. BFTB, man, who you got, bro?
All right. I want Danny Jacobs to win. I want him to win. I do. I want him to win. I want him to get all these belts. And then continue to duck Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get all these belts. Because that's what he's going to do. But I don't see it happening. I think Canelo is going to Kirkland Danny Garcia. I'm not even calling Danny Garcia, but Danny Jacobs. It might as well be Danny Garcia. But anyways, I think Canelo will Kirkland him. I think he's getting knocked out. He's going to at least get floored. At least. Danny Jacobs is really good. He's a good fighter. But in my eyes, Canelo is elite. And I think if Canelo don't stop him, I'll be surprised.
Yes, indeed. Sheesh. Stay ready. It's on you, bro. Who you got?
Well, I said earlier this week, I said it was going to be a knockout. But I've been changing up because these interviews that's been coming out and everything that's been coming out. Even Daniel Jacobs ain't confident. So I'm going to pick Canelo by knockout. I think it's gonna be a body shot.
Damn.
I think it's gonna be a body shot. I think he's gonna take the boy kidney out.
Damn.
Yeah. Ruptured spleen, broken ribs. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I think Daniel Jacobs gonna look good for a second. But that second ain't gonna last long when them body punches start taking effect. And he starts slowing down. Yeah. Body shot.
Act Reach, man. It's on you, bro. Give me some hope, man. Yeah, take it back. Take us up to New York, man. Take us uptown, baby. Come on, Act Reach.
I'm not even gonna lie. I had to do some, thinking, and I had to have moments of clarity about this fight. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was going Canelo. I don't know about no damn stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny because Sergio Mora said what I said. I feel like Danny Jacobs is actually the bigger puncher. He's been at the weight longer. You know what I mean? I remember when they had that few-day WBC weigh-in in the testing. Danny Jacobs was like 174. Canelo was like 168 or something like that. So, I got to go with Jacobs, man. I think if he executes what he could do with the lateral movement that he did to Sergey Deverenchenko, move laterally and box aggressively in spots, like at the end of the Triple G fight, if he implements that game plan, I think that he got a fair chance, man. I had to change my mind. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna go with Danny Jacobs.
There we go. Makes me feel better, man. Makes me feel better. KQKC, man, what you got, bro?
Sorry, I was looking at that J-Rock and Gallimore fight on Showtime and Stream. Okay. Well, Danny Jacobs, if he go ahead and stay on the outside and box, give him a lot of lateral movement. As soon as back touch the rope, get off of him. All right. Now he can't keep that up for 12 rounds. We know that. That's too much lateral movement. But all you have to do, when you're tired, Canelo's a big puncher. He's a big puncher too. Just don't go in that booth and get in there and go at it with him because you might get knocked out. So what you got to do is move from corner to corner, corner to corner. That way, while you're tired, take a walk around your man because that's how you get your, adrenaline back. You know, Virgil Hearn was saying that. Anyway, but that's what he did. I think Daniel Jacobs can pull this off, right? He just got to stay out and fight on the outside. Because he's a great boxer. You know, he got fundamental skills. You know, he know how to work behind that jab. He know how to go in and get out. You know. Now the point is, Canelo is not as fast as he used to be. So I think he can pull it off. You know, really do. You know. But the point is, you know, what if he do pull it off? What I'm like BFTV. What he gonna do then? Will he face Charlo or will he duck him? You know. So, but
duck.
Well, yeah. But we talking about Saturday though. So I got Danny Jacobs winning this fight. You know, I don't think he's going to get knocked out if he stay on the outside. So that's what I got.
Cali Enigma's on you, bro. Who you got in this fight?
I got Canelo Alvarez, not by knockout though, man. What is the last time Canelo knocked anybody out besides Rocky Fielding and shit? When's the last time Canelo knocked somebody out at 160, man? I think everybody got to keep it 100 here. Canelo ain't knocking out shit, man. I don't see it happening, man. If it do, I'll come back here and eat my crow. I don't see Canelo knocking at anybody, man. But I think Canelo's going to win this fight 8 rounds or 4. I think it's going to be decisive. Danny Jacobs, I mean, this dude, he just he really ain't looked the same since that Triple G fight. On top of that, too, man, he ain't a killer, man. He's looked like shit pretty much in the last, 3 fights. He hasn't looked that great. So to me, I don't see it, man. No way in the world, in my opinion. I thought he lost to Maciej Zaleski. Thought he lost that fight. And I thought that he did struggle with I forgot the motherfucking name from Milwaukee. Luis Cuba Arias, man. Well, that dude ran the whole fight, so that was a whole other subject. But this dude hurt Sergey Derevchenko, didn't have the killer in him, tried to go finish him off. So this dude ain't gonna do shit, man. He gonna get his ass beat, and it's not gonna be controversial. We ain't got to worry about the referee robbing, Danny Jacobs. Because Danny Jacobs is gonna flat out lose, and it's gonna be obvious. And that's just the way I see it. Because, like I said, Danny Jacobs, he has all the tools to beat Canelo Alvarez, but he ain't got the brain. Not the brain. Well, I mean, not to say brain, but he ain't got the desire. He ain't got the killing in him to do it. You know what I mean? He has great athleticism. He has great speed. He has a lot of power. He's a bigger puncher between the two fighters. Canelo's not a huge puncher at 160. He's not. He has enough power though. But Danny Jacobs is not gonna do the fight the right way. That motherfucker don't always fight tall either. When is Danny Jacobs always? He rarely fights tall. He always resorts into leaving himself wide open. He throws too many wide shots for Canelo Alvarez. Gonna counter the shit out of this motherfucker. Gonna beat the shit out of Danny Jacobs, man. I'm telling you that right now, man. It's one of the reasons why Canelo picked this fight, man. He ain't stupid, man. Canelo ain't picking this dude unless he know he can fucking win. He gonna pick this dude, man. He picked this dude because he gonna beat the shit out of him. Just that simple, man.
Oh man, I would make y'all come to the punch junkie to get my pick, but I'll give it to you, man. I got Danny Jacobs winning this fight. I think Danny Jacobs is gonna beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. It's gonna be Chowder Bruce. He gonna beat the hell out. Canelo Alvarez gonna have a Jerry curl by the 8th round. That motherfucker gonna come off the stool and he gonna have a curl. His shit gonna be dripping, man. This boy Danny Jacobs is gonna beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. DN, aka the redhead cheetah, aka Bumpy Back Rodriguez. I got Danny Jacobs winning the fight.
We in this thing, man. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in and catching up with us in another Smoke City Mobcast. Really, truly appreciate you, man. Shout out to all the brothers that fell through. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Box community, man. Be sure to go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. Be sure to subscribe to all the brothers, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Really, truly appreciate it, man. And hey, man, never man who you thought it was. It's the LDBC.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key. Yeah, man. indeed, yes indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes indeed, yes indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.